If a man dates a young woman, he's a predator. But when a woman drains an old man for his wallet, she's a queen. Welcome to the hypocrisy nobody wants to admit. The hypocrisy nobody wants to talk about out loud. See, society label men as predators or say they're grooming when they end up dating women who are younger than them. If a 35-year-old man dates a 21-year-old woman, he's grooming her. He's taking advantage. He's manipulating her. When a 25-year-old woman dates an 80-year-old billionaire, she's securing the bag. That man had lost his faculties. That man can't think straight anymore. He cannot handle himself anymore. And her going in and taking advantage and manipulating that situation is heralded. Do you notice how only men get shamed for age gaps when it comes to modern dating, when it comes to dating in general? Do you notice how only men get blamed for being wrong when it pertains to things of this nature? It's all an attack against masculinity. And the attack is to secure a power for the feminine, because that throws everything out of whack. When feminine is in control, everything is out of control. Because by nature, femininity is all about feelings. And feelings by nature are chaotic, bro. And since feelings by nature are chaotic, guess what happens? Boom, chaos when women are in control. And so that lets them control the frame every time men are blamed for being wrong about everything. That's the hypocrisy of modern dating. That's the hypocrisy that we have now when it comes to women in this day and age. See, women target men at their weakest. Nobody cares about that. They don't care. A young woman going after a man who lost his mental sharpness, lost his faculties, lost his energy, she's not seen as a predator. In fact, it's better. She got hers. Good job, girl. You got it. Got what? What you get? You got a bag from a dude who ain't gonna be here long. You essentially took advantage and manipulated a situation and manipulated something that you knew was going to turn out in your favor. So how come when men do it, when an older guy dates a, younger woman, how come when he does it, it's a big issue, bro? Sugar baby culture is even glorified in pop culture, bro. It's even glorified then. It's totally okay to drain a man for his resources. It's totally okay to take advantage and manipulate a man at any age. But it's not okay. I tell you, it's not okay when there's any inclination of it happening to a woman. It's not. It's crazy. That's because power dynamics, they only matter when it hurts women. They only matter when women aren't winning. There's a double standard in the dating matrix that ain't gonna get fixed anytime soon, my boy. It just ain't. So if you was hoping it was gonna get fixed, you got a better chance. Stick with me now. You got a better chance walking to Pluto. Good luck with that walk, my boy. See, power imbalance is the favorite excuse, because what's more imbalanced than a 25-year-old with all her faculties draining a dying 80-year-old for money? They'll argue that a 35-year-old man dating a 21-year-old woman, a woman who is legal at 21. I don't know if I said 21 or 25, but 21. Or let's just even go lower than that. A woman that's legal at 20 years old. Let's say she's dating a 30-year-old. A woman that's completely legal. The law deems her completely legal and able to make her own decision. People will frown down upon him. Look down upon that man. They will put him down in every way, shape, fashion that they can. But celebrate the woman who taking advantage of a poor old 80-year-old man. That's because masculinity is no longer respected in this day and age, bro. Protection versus exploitation. That's what I want to talk about right now. Protection versus exploitation, right? Protection is what a 35-year-old man would do for a 21-year-old woman that he's with. Protection is being naturally attracted to women who are younger, getting one because of course you have value, right? Getting one and then looking to protect and show that woman the lay of the land, how to best get results. Exploitation is taking advantage of someone at the end of their life, knowing that they're at the end of their life and you can extract essentially free resources from them. That's exploitation. But nobody want to talk about that. Nobody. I'm just saying you can do better. Bro. Cause do better. Women really need to do better with this. Society really need to do better at pointing these things out and actually talking about them. Men should stop apologizing for liking what they like, because women don't apologize for what they like and what they want to do. As a man, you'll be shamed for everything that don't give women leverage. And guess what this created by? It's created by the fact that older women want to compete with younger women. And guess what? It's self-serving. So guess what they do? They tell you that having a natural desire for younger women is wrong. They tell you that wanting to be with a woman who's younger, more spry, more ready to go, more able to bear children, more able to do all of it. They tell you that's wrong. That's wrong. You should do that. Because they want to still give themselves a chance to compete in a market where they cannot compete anymore. Let's just be honest. You're older. You may or may not have kids already. You may or may not have been ran through already. You may or may not have all type of shit going on and you cannot compete anymore. So what do? You look down on the man and try to convince him. It's manipulation. You try to convince him that he's wrong for what comes natural to him. And see, so many guys fall for this. You fall for it and you need to stop apologizing and stop falling for it, bro. Because women weaponize this. And then they do the same thing and it gets celebrated. So it's a double-edged sword and you losing on both edges. Stop apologizing, guys. Think about it like this. It's only a problem when men win. When women win by exploiting men, society claps about it. They tell them, good job. You got it, bitch. I love it. That's what they tell them. Don't feel guilty, bro. Do not feel guilty. Do you move with sovereignty and don't worry about what they think. They don't want you to win anyway. It's your boy Caden the Rake, man. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe to the video. I'm up out of it.